Hey guys, Bob Canal, how are you? And this is video 3 of our 3-part training on xosialx and getting started properly. Obviously, the first video was on setup and attitude. The second video was on launching your business and kind of like your warm market approaches and the different things we can do. We use the same exposure processes to people in the coal market. But let's just talk a little bit about how we find the army of people out there who are looking for either this technology, the products, or a business opportunity over and above the people that you know on your, we'll call them your warm list, if you will. So there's an army of them out there. How do we find them? First is I told you got to talk to 3 people a day, right? Well, those could be pitches to strangers or people. And you don't walk up to some stranger like a weirdo and say, "Let me tell you about the." I always open up the conversation. How's your day going? Hey, gas prices are going up. If you're at the pump or something, the point is start a little conversation. You don't have a big long discussion and make your pitch. Hey, do you keep your options open when it comes to looking at ways to make money? Hey, I got this crazy technology I came across and helps people with energy and sleep and their health. I love to share with you. You want to take a card and take a look at it? Remember, if you can get them to give you their number or be able to contact them, you're in control. That's better. Sometimes it's a little weird. People won't give you their number, especially if you just met them. So you got to have a business card. We're going to talk about that, and probably the site being Team Limitless, because if you just give them your website, they won't know what to do. They'll watch that 3-minute video. They'll be like, "What's all this about?" So you got to set it up a little, and that's where I think on Team Limitless, I not only show the 3-minute video, but I set it up for you. So that would be a great place to send coal market people to, unless you get their number, then you could do any of the exposure processes, get them on a Zoom or something. So with that said, as I said, there's countless people who are looking. I got my timer going. Okay. They might not, I just told you, they might want to go to Team Limitless, where I show them everything. I just told you everything. Now, the other thing is social media. Guys, if you're not versed on TikTok and influencers, there are people out there that are. You have to find someone either through your warm market or through some cold market approaches. Influencers and people that know how to utilize social media will lead to more. And some of these people can bring in with the simple app and technology and the exposure methods we have. They might bring in 100 people that'll be on your team, and all you did is bring in one good social marketer. Okay, so learn about social media. What we're going to do is below this, Brad, my partner in building Team Limitless, is real good at social media. He's going to have some documents, maybe some videos, really take you through a beginning course and some of the basics of knowing how to do social media, okay? Some of you know more than him. Some of you definitely know more than me. You might not need it, but we're going to have something set up where you can start utilizing the coal market and the social media approach. Now, I already talked to you about the business card. We're going to have a site set up where you can order these right on our site. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's set up yet, or at the time I'm recording this, it isn't. Maybe the time you're watching this, a month later, it will be. Okay, we're on March 9th today, just so you know that. But this card, we're going to be able to order it direct from our site. We'll have a printer set up, keep the price down, or all you have to do is insert your name and your own website, and it'll be like this. Now, if you want to customize it a little bit, change some of the wording or something, you can have your own site, print this out, bring it to your printer, okay? But basically, it brings them to teamlimitless.biz. Why? I think I'm going to talk to them right when they go there, the opening 14-minute video, give them a little tour of everything, play the 3-minute video. Whereas, again, if you just send them your site, it might be lost. So this is obviously the site they're going to join. Your business, I tell them that in my overview, that you should have got the website to join or look at it further. But this is your business card. You with me, guys? All right. Next thing. I want to talk about that. That's it for marketing. We talked about the warm market. We talked about the the game plan of 90, 30, 10, 3. So you have something to follow, your warm market approach, your cold market approach. Now, let's talk about a few other little things. Let's talk about increasing BV. I love the app. I love the fact that it's $42, but because we get about 50 CV, which is commissional volume, we're earning on about 21 points at whatever the percentage is on your, based on the level you're at, or what level the people fall, I should say. So, guys, there's nothing wrong with getting paid 20 levels down. It's beautiful. But do you want to earn on 21 CV, which is just the app? Or how about if I show you how to get to 100 CV a month? Not you, but all you and all your people. That's going to blow your commissions through the roof. Okay. So again, the app is the best lead, but we have to educate people how to get more CV. So all you got to do, guys, is a few xosialx beautiful wellness products, and you can get to 100 CV. Okay, the app. How about this? The app plus two products. Products are about 40 CV each. 40, 40 plus 20 is 100. There you go. You don't have to buy 100 products. Maybe you will over time, but two products plus the app. That's your mission. Do it right now, or at the very least, when you start making my mental headset's going to be for our team is when you're making $100, $200 a month, doggone it, I don't care. Well, I don't know anything about the products. Learn and buy two, because your team will do what you do, not what you say. So everybody has to upgrade to a few products. Your goal is to get to 100 CV. And what's the difference? Let me show you. If you have 1,000 team members someday, I had 30, 40, 50,000 in my group. It's not hard to get to 1,000, especially with this simple play that we have. 1,000 team members doing the app, which is 21 CV, that's 21,000. If let's say the average payout for levels 4%, you make it 840 a month. Bring us up with 100 CV each on those 1,000 team members. That's 100,000 a month times 4%. You're making 4,000 a month. So simple question: you want to be making 4,000 a month or 800 a month? It's up to you. All right. So let me end with this, and then we'll just talk about duplication, and I'll show you a checklist, and we'll be done. We got plenty of time. I wish the company, honestly, and maybe they will, could find a way. I don't know if it's legally, they know legal much more than me. I would love them to cap your income at like 300 a month, 200 a month. You can't earn a penny more than that until you go to 100 CV. Why that? Why? Because you're going to earn more, because might have to, I'd love to force your team to buy two. Right now, I'm just suggesting it and making you an our team mission. But I would love if the company said, and why wouldn't? No one has a problem buying a couple extra products and spending, 150 a month if they're making 300 a month. You with me on that? That's just going to increase your income even more. So I love a low starter program. We have that with the $40 a month, whether it's products or the $42 app. And that gets you going and you earn full commissions. But why not do more? If they have to, I'd love it to be a mandatory. I don't know if the company will do that, but at least for now, it's going to be our team philosophy. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to talk to the company. Whether it's mandatory, they just add things for the international market. We can blow this business up internationally because we have the app, but it's limited to what? One product. Maybe they're going to add, and I'll talk to them. I'm sure they know, they're pretty smart guys there at corporate. Maybe we'll add a travel program, some educational program. That's anything that's digital or virtual, we can add to the international market. It doesn't have to be. Some of our hard products are in other countries, but to open it up to everyone that's on the app, we need something digital. You with me on that? So my goal is to get everyone to 100 CV a month or more to blow up commissions through the roof. Now, last thing, I taught you what to do, right? Went through everything. Recruiting process, setup process. How do I duplicate this, Bob? Real simple. Teach them to do what you did. That's all you have to do. I'm trying to make this that the worst enroller in the world can just say, go to Team Limitless and click on the training. Bobby will tell you everything. What did I do? Told you to download the guide, watch these 3 trainings, and everything is in these 3 trainings. Can't make it any simpler for you to blow up your business. Some people are great enrollers or sponsors or team members. Other people are not. So we just got to be able to do that for them. And why not? That's why my other company I was with for 26 years, they used to drive me crazy. I used to say to the corporate, why don't we just put this in the getting, on your video on your back office? And no, you teach them how to. Like, why do I got to teach them? Well, yeah, they're your people. Well, okay, I'm a leader, but what about when people tell people, everything gets lost in translation. So you got to have a distinct, stable message. That's coming from me right now. I'm not sure what the company's going to do, but right now, Team Limitless gives you this succinct message. Okay, so that's duplication. Be a good leader. Keep in contact with them. Get on the live trainings. Make sure they're getting on the Zooms. Keep their mindset focused. Okay. Last thing, and I'm done. It's only at 11 minutes. This is I thought of it. I said, I gave him a lot of stuff to do and a lot of philosophies and things, and make sure you get your 3 people and make sure you do this and go to 100 CV. Why not just have everything I just talked about on a 1-page checklist? So you can just check, print this out. So let's just zip through it. I talked about everything already. Did you watch all 3 of these videos? Right? You have your monthly subscription, your products or the app. Well, obviously, you have the app, you do. Did you click on to become an associate? Remember, you have to do those things or you're still a customer. Did you get your links to your 2 websites? Did you team text? Okay, so that's another thing. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're going to have on our site, so me and Brad can communicate, not get texts from everyone, but just from the team leaders if there's a new thing that came out, something we want you to do, something we want you to know about. So we're going to have a team text site that you can opt in for free. It's not going to cost you anything, and you can opt out with any time you want, okay? Did you set up your commissions on iPayout? Did you experience the app? Okay, let's keep going. Did you view? We don't have this yet, but we're going to have a back office tutorial. I'm not sure what the company's going to do. We're going to do it on Team Limitless, show you the grid, show you your matrix, show you where some of the things in your back office so you get familiar with it, so you don't get lost. Same thing. We're either going to grab some product videos. I don't know what xosialx has on their site, but we want you to get educated on these fantastic products, all right? Did you watch and understand the comp plan? By the way, I'm not sure I added this. Did you join the xosialx Facebook group? That's a great thing to do, okay? Did you get your Team Limitless business cards? Did you write down? Remember, now we're getting into the growing your team. Remember the why. Why am I doing this business? Did you do that? You have your little text shot written up that you've customized to your liking that you're going to send out when you try to get people to start in the process, okay? Did you launch a business? Did you get 10 people view this in your first month? You have your 3 active associates. Now the ongoing. You talk to 3 people a day, 1 prospect a day. This is just a reminder as you're reading through your checklist. Did you end up now with 7 associates? That opens up all 20 levels, okay? Keep in contact with your enrolled. And the last thing, we could add more, I'm sure, but I want to keep it on 1 page. We just talked about this at the end. Did you, over time, I don't know how, when you're making some money, did you increase your CV to 100 CV? See, that's everything we just talked about on 1 nice, distinct checklist, so you don't get lost. You don't think, oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, I didn't grow up. I didn't know I had products. I know I should have. I'm making 300 a month. It's on your checklist. Okay, guys? Love you guys. Let's kick some butt. Let's help some people. Help your family. Let's get residual income flowing and have a ball together, okay? Let's rock and roll.